Hey y'all, welcome to Sunflower Tasha DIYs. I'm Tasha. I like to do arts, crafts, DIYs, recreations, Bible journaling, thrift, and trash flips on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy my video today. Hey y'all, we are back with just our imagination challenge with our hosts, Rustic and Lace DIY, that's Brenda, and Kathy Joe DIYs, that's Kathy. Their co-host this time is Jackie Burns Creation. You guys, each month we get together the second Sunday of the month, and the hosts pick out somebody in the playlist of one of their creations that they truly loved, and then that person gets to be showcased the next month. So for my first project here. Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today we are doing a collaboration where we have to use stamps. I'm going to be using this cute stamp from IOD. It comes with a big one and some small sunflowers. And then we have to use these garden fences from the Dollar Tree in our projects today. And my next video, I will be showing you the other item that we have to use, which is a Dollar Tree plunger. Yeah. And I have two projects for you guys today using these challenge items. I might have a third one. I haven't decided if I'm doing the third one yet. But I'm going to be using the fence in this project and my stamp in this project. So let's kind of go ahead and explain everything that I have here. I have some sunflowers. These come from Walmart. I think they were like $3 and some change for these. I'm using some letters that I have already stained, which you guys will see a little clip of that. I got these from Hobby Lobby in the wood pile section, in their little wood section. They're just little tiny letters. And I did stain them already with some Waverly wax. All right, and then I am going to be using the Stays On ink today for my stamp. And this white board here, I'm going to show you really fast. If I can get this lifted up and everything off of this here. This board, you can see here, now that I got everything off of it. This is what it looks like on the back. This is what it looks like on the front, and it's meant to actually go this way. It has a hanger, like I said, right here on the back. But I'm going to make it go long ways. My husband already cut off with the jigsaw the straight line the best he could. It's not perfect. I don't really care. This is rustic. And then I actually got this sign for my Savers Mart. You'll see more about my Savers Mart next weekend when I do my thrift flips. You'll actually see some video of the store or like a picture of my store and what I bought from that store. But this is from a different time, and sometimes they have little things on their door. It'll say Green Day, which this is a green sticker. They'll have like red or yellow or blue or whatever, but say it was Green Day, 50% off, 25% off, whatever the day was. I got this one for 50% off. This was $4.99 plus 50% off. So I got a good deal for this. So let's go ahead and get more of an overhead view of what I'm doing here. And I am in my kitchen working because this is too big to fit on my little tiny desk downstairs in my craft room. So I'm using my long table in my kitchen. I've used this plenty of times before I ever had a craft room. This is what I crafted on. And then we also used to have the living room upstairs. It used to be downstairs. which is up now, but when it was downstairs, we also had a huge big table when all the kids were still living here. And I used to craft on that before I even had a craft room. The dining room was my craft room, and I used to have a few totes in there. But today we're going to do this in the kitchen. This needs a little bit of a sanding. There is some warping on the boards, a little bit of cracks, some dirt from my husband when he went out into the garage here. I'm just going to sand this down a tiny bit, wipe it down. I'm not going to show you that, but once I'm done with that, then we're going to do the stamping. So I will be right back. Okay, so I got this board from my Savers Mart, $4.99, half off, like I said. So now I'm using my stamp, and I'm using my Stays On ink. This ink is a permanent ink, and I will go ahead and just push this down all the way around and try to go over it a few times here. And then I'll try to get this in view, and then go ahead and stamp it down. And then you just lift it up here and there just to see, you know, if you got a good impression or not, and so forth. And I didn't want like a really like perfect, because I want this to be like rustic feeling. So once I was done doing a couple of the bigger ones, I'm going to move on to this smaller one here and just do a couple on the sides here. And we'll go ahead and do this again. Now, you see how I kind of messed up a little bit there and have a lot missing? That's okay. I'm leaving that. Like I said, I want it to feel rustic. All right, now I stained all these letters. I was going to show you guys a little clip of me doing that, but I decided to cut that part out. But I just stained these with Waverly Wax, and I got these letters from Hobby Lobby. And I believe they were $1.99, and then they had, I think it was 40 or 50% off when I got them. So here I'm using some Aleene's Tacky Glue that I also picked up from Hobby Lobby, and that's how I'm going to adhere all these letters down. And some of them I did have to stand there and hold for a while, especially that H, because it was really, really warped. Now, you guys, this fencing is one of our items that we have to use in the project today, and I'm going to be just trimming a piece off of each end, and I'm going to save those pieces because I'm going to use them on my next project as well. So once I get this glued down, and yes, I'm using some duct tape on this to help me hold this down, and that's pretty much it. We'll just do this all the way across wherever the little black stakes are sticking out. Okay, so now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to try to attach these together here because it popped out. Now these sunflowers came from Walmart, like I said, and I'm just going to cut them down. I kind of wish my husband was here for this part because I was struggling trying to cut those. So I wasn't sure if I was going to leave them on the stem or not. I ended up cutting them down all to the buds and plucking the leaves off, and then you'll just see me glue a couple of these down in place like so with the leaves, and I do that all the way across, and that's going to be it for my first project. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm so loving this sign that I made for my YouTube channel or for my craft fairs. Here it is. I set it outside. It was really nice and bright outside. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the first project using a couple of the items. So project number 2. A plunger is another one of our items we have to use. So the stamp, the plunger, and the fence. I'm going to use the plunger, the stamp, and the fence in this project as well. And I'm just using a little bit of wood glue. And this one was a little bit of a struggle. I almost kind of wished I would have done this one upstairs as well, because it was kind of tall. And yeah, you'll see throughout this video how it kind of gets in the way. So after I was done gluing down some of those rocks from the Dollar Tree, and I also put a piece of foam down in there, you guys. I cut that out. Me and that foam don't get along, you guys. It just makes me gag a little bit when I touch it. I'm just like, ugh. So I'm using some of that moss to fill in the holes. Now I'm going to use 2 Dollar Tree jute rope, nautical jute rope, it said. And I'm just going to wrap it around this entire bottom of this rubber plunger. Goodness, I can't talk. I couldn't find any Spanish moss at all at any of my Dollar Trees in a very long time. So I went ahead and just ran to Michael's and grabbed me a little bit of their moss because they had I think it was like 40 or 50% off or whatever. So I'll add some around to the bottom, and I will also put some of this into the top. And you guys, I use so much glue sticks for this project and the other project that I ran out, and I had to use some of the glow-in-the-dark glue sticks. Especially on the nest here, I had to use a bunch of the glow-in-the-dark glue sticks, so I thought that was funny. So now I probably should have done this in the beginning. I probably should have stained these. I forgot. I don't know what I was thinking, but I did that with the Waverly wax. Now I have these little cute little birds that I have in my stash from Chalk Couture. I have no idea if they still have these, but Brenda could probably tell you if they do or not. And I'm pretty sure she could let us know in the comments here. Now I'm just using some of my distressed ink in black soot, and I'm using a stencil that I picked up from Tiamu. And I'm just giving these cute little birds a little pattern here. How adorable, right? I'm trying to keep this more farmhouse feeling to match more of the decor in my house and my style. So once I'm done doing the, excuse me, my throat. Once I'm done doing the bigger one and the little one, I am going to go around the edging of the cute little wings that come with these. Yes, they are cute little wings. They look like little teardrops. They are absolutely adorable. And here I am just going around the edging. And then these little birds came with some like little sticky adhesives. So I'm just going to use whatever it came with. And this bird, I'm going to make the wings like it's sticking up, like it's going to try to fly out the nest. And then of course the mama bird will just do her wings just regular down to the side. How cute are these? Oh my goodness, I wonder if Chalk Couture still have these. They are adorable. Now here is that fence that I had left over, those 2 pieces, and then I just glued them together here. And we'll just go ahead and let that dry. Okay, so once it's dry, I went ahead and attached it to the pole on here. Now I have this ivy stuff. I'm going to just take it and wrap it around and kind of try to hide those little black, those little fuzzy sticks, those Chanel stems. I'm going to try to hide those, and sorry, like I said, this is an awkward project here to record. But now I'm just taking some of that moss, and I'm going to try to hide a little bit more of the fuzzy stuff as well, and kind of just tie in everything together here. And I flip it over and I do the moss on the other side as well. Okay, fill in the little gaps here. And then on the side where I had cut that, it looked kind of messy and not complete, I guess, or broken. So we're just going to cover it up with some more of this reindeer moss from the Dollar Tree. And then I have this mousetrap. It's my last piece of my mousetrap, you guys, from the mousetrap video that we did.
In this imagination challenge, we had to use some mouse traps in the last video. I have one left, and I'm using it. I already had painted it green because I thought I was going to do something else with it, and I ended up not. So I'm just going to paint over top of it with this black folk art chalk paint, and I just do one coat here. Now I'm going to take my Mod Podge, and I will give it a thick kind of coat here. And then I have this scrap piece of paper left over from a previous project that I did with a cutting board from the Dollar Tree. I made like a little farmhouse recreation. And then I'll use a little bit of this ivy to make kind of like a hanger, I guess. And sorry, I'm off camera there. It's a little tough. Then I have this stamp that I ordered from a lady in Germany. It's called Rubber Dance Stamp Company. And I bought quite a few from her. I think I spent like $100 on myself for Christmas and bought a bunch of her stamps. So I thought I would use one of these on the little crate looking thing from the Dollar Tree. That way we could use the stamp again in this project. Okay. And then when I am done, I'm going to take this little bird here, and that's from one of my transfers that I got from Amazon, and just put that on there. And that's it. And I did find one of those little tiny sunflowers, and I added it to the tag, and I am just in love with this little bird thing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now here is just one last little final look. You'll have to let me know which project was your favorite. I can't wait to use this in like craft fairs and stuff like that as a little display. Yes, this is so adorable, and that looks so farmhousey, and I absolutely love it. It's so cute. Those stamps are so amazing from IOD. And this is just sitting on my back porch for now because it was a super great light today. It was absolutely beautiful. Bye. And then the last look at this cute little bird's nest. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. I was thinking about doing like a He Is Risen's cross, like the ones you see right here to the right in my cloche. I thought about doing something like that, but then I just seen these birds and I just had the idea, had a little dream, and here we are. This is my dream. And I didn't dream about these pieces here, but that was just something I added to this. And I really love it. I hope you guys love it, and you'll have to let me know which one's your favorite. I'd like to thank the host today for having me on the playlist, and thank you to all my subscribers and all your continued support here on my channel. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps me grow on YouTube, and I appreciate all that you do when you do that. Also, if you hit that bell button, you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I want to say thank you again for watching Sunflower Tasha DIYs. You can follow me on Instagram on my personal account, or you can follow me on my gallery account. My personal is obviously my personal, and then my gallery is just where I post pictures of things that I had made on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you so much for all that you do and all your continued support. Bye!